Oh, when babies had stomach ache, you did what?
A little warm water, a little sugar in it.
Okay. That's what else y'all do natural for babies?
The doctor told me don't put all that lotion and powder on him, the baby. Just carry Vaseline and put Vaseline on them after each diaper change. And said they'll never have a diaper rash. Said you can put all the lotion and powder you want to them, but they got diaper rash and they be so bad, they be bleeding and they be crying. And said a little rash would be stinging them. Said, but you can, while they suffering with it, you can put the Vaseline on that and it'll stop stinging them right then.
What else naturally did you learn?
I learned to fight back the Vaseline.
What else did you learn about for you experience with your kids and natural stuff?
Oh, that's too far back for me to remember.
What other medical were you giving them?
What?
Medicines and things.
The twins stayed constipated, and I had to take them to the doctor.
Yeah.
Every time. So he finally told me to get the Castoria.
Mm-hmm.
In the bottle. It looked like dark cough syrup, and it had instructions on it. He said, put a little of that in that milk. And that's what I did to keep them staying. They stayed constipated all the time.
And did that help when you put that in there?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. Oh, hold it. Hold on. Yeah, I stabbed my ex-boyfriend, my child's father, in the leg for beating up on me.
I didn't believe
you,
in fighting.
What happened with you? You did it too?
I didn't believe in fighting. I never did fight. And I didn't believe in nobody beating. I hate to see a man beat on a woman just because he can.
Mm-hmm.
So I took all I could take. So I just sat there and went to sleep. He got in the bed, had the nerve to raise up out of the bed when he lay down and go to sleep. Said, I slapped you because you think you're smart. If you hadn't tried to be so smart, I wouldn't have slapped you. So I just took my rocking chair, sat right across the bed, and I sat there and rocked and rocked.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody slapped you, you got to be crazy. Them rocking like a Houdini with a big butcher knife on that movie.
Yeah.
And you going to go to bed and go to sleep and then look up and tell them you think you're smart. That's why I slapped you.
Ooh.
I was smarter than him because I waited till he went to sleep.
You ain't never told me this. What happened?
And I worked at Brown Shoes and I sold shoes and I had some steel clippers and they wouldn't break for nothing. They were real pointed on the end.
Yeah.
So I waited till he went to sleep. So I went and opened my front door. And then I took them nipples and stood over his bed. And I said, I ain't going to kill him because my kids might hate me the rest of my life. Yeah. But I'm going to hurt him. I wanted to kill him for slapping.
Yeah.
So I raised a hand up as far as I could get it and come down as hard as I can through the cover and stabbed him in his knee. And I hit that door and I got halfway up my mama's house. I heard him running, but he couldn't catch me.
Yeah.
I run in my mama's house and locked the door.
Wow. Girl.
And I heard him turn around and go back home. And one of his old running buddies next day said, I just come in. I went to the what you call it? Not the pharmacy, but the Rexall drugs.
Yeah.
And said, he was in that pipe and I asked, what's wrong with you? He said, Villois did it to me. I said, I don't know what she did to him. I said, well, he didn't tell why I did it.
Yeah.
And every time someone asked me, he's hopping years later, he said, Villois did it to me.
But not to tell, he don't tell why.
You ready to go back home? I said, yeah. He said, well, I said, I'll leave my car and ride back in your car and get it tomorrow.
He came to pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, got in the car, my sister's old husband always beat on her.
No, she got beat on too.
Yeah. But she noted he beat on her before she married. He was real nice to me before he married me.
Okay.
But he beat on her.
He changed after he married you.
He didn't have to change. He was already that way because the minute I walked in his mama's house and moved in with her,
yeah,
so he could get a job to buy us a house. And she helped me see after the twins.
Yeah. Okay, so
he changed right then. Tell me what I better do and better not do.
Okay, so what was happening? He picked you up.
His mama laughed I was funny, but I didn't think it was funny.
Right. But you said he came and picked you up.
Yeah.
And what happened?
We got in the back seat. He was sitting there with in the front seat. He was driving, and I was sitting in the back seat behind him. He said, yeah. I told you not to go nowhere and better be here when I get back. He said, just wait. Said, I'm going to kick your ass. I never could stand for a man to kick a woman and to even say he going to kick a woman. That's nobody better not never put their foot on my behind. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I ain't going to take. So when he said that, we were dressed because we went somewhere ourselves. I pulled them high heels off, jumped over that back seat and grabbed a chokehold around his neck and was pulling him over in the back seat, and he trying to get loose. He couldn't get loose. I guess I was so mad I had strength I didn't know I had. And I was beating him with that high heel shoe. Then I turned that high, and his friend wasn't even happy. Then I threw the high heel shoe down and opened the door and run out of my mama's house and called the police, and blue lights came out there.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he took his ass home.
Lord, yeah. what a story, girl.
His friend was going around telling everybody. I heard laughing about it. I said, boy, I was surprised she whooped his ass. So he couldn't do nothing.
He couldn't catch you.
And then he couldn't catch me.
You did hit and running.
Yeah. I ain't going to be crazy.
To stick around.
Yeah, do like a chicken, do an elephant. Jump on and jump off. You don't stick around. Somebody too strong for you, do you jump? We left and come right back home. Then he come in later that night. He just walked up to me and slapped me upside my head. And I just grabbed my face and looked at him and sat down. Mm-hmm. And I was so mad, I didn't say nothing. I just sat there in the chair rocking. So he walked over in the bedroom, got in the bed, got undressed, got in the bed, said, then raised up, said, yeah, Rena, I slapped you because you think you're so damn smart. You didn't think so damn smart I want to slap you. I still didn't say anything, just kept rocking. Okay. And I sat there until I knew he was asleep. Mm-hmm. So I went and got those nipples, opened that door wide first, and come back, he still was sleeping. Well, he wasn't sleeping when them nipples hit that knee. I stared at his damn knee.
I can't play with you.
And it was boogity. He couldn't catch me. Remind me of my friend long time ago in Memphis. She was married. She said, sometime when you marry those men, said sometime you can't get along with them. Sometimes you have to hit them and run. So if you have to do it, do it. I don't know what she said.
Between time, now, tell me about this wig. How this wig get took?
I don't know. He stole it.
Who?
I was staying with Margie up in the trailer.
Okay.
And I didn't know he got it. I don't know where he found it at.
Well, how'd you even know it was?
Bathroom.
How'd you even know it was gone?
My friend brought it back to me.
It said what?
He said, nigga came with him up there, stole my wig.
He was cross-eyed?
Huh?
And you said he was cross-eyed?
Yeah.
And what you say about cross-eyed people?
Yeah, something gun, cross-eyed fucker. What I call it? As the hell he look like he looking at you, but he ain't. He's looking the other way. I said, hell, stole my wig. And he said he knowed it was mine because it smelled like it.
And what? You had a certain fragrance?
Yeah, I had a certain fragrance.
How old were you then?
In my 20s.
Probably done smelled your
Boy, you had something good and powerful going on in, ain't you? You got men going around stealing wigs.
He stole my wig. and somebody got it, said they brought it back to me, said they know it was mine.
And it was.
It was my wig.
And it was.
And I didn't know he stole it.
And it was your
He
wig.
said he was going to get to it.
What he doing in your house to get it?
He came with him.
He went and used the bathroom or something?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll be darned.
You have friends drop by sometimes. Sometimes they'll have a friend with them.
Yeah.
And they say, let's drop by so-and-so. I don't know what I know. We just drop by there.
Where was you at, Granny? You let him take it?
Yeah, I wouldn't know where around.
Up there.
I be home with the kids and working all the time.
Granny, another month came in with your payment from TikTok. I know you told me to put the last time. You told me to put it in the, leave it in there and let it stack up.
I made this much money.
Yeah. So what you gonna do with this time? You want to deposit it in there and keep it going? What you want to do?
Let me think of a good line so I can make some more.
Your TikTok people love you, girl. Yeah. Count it up.
They pay her.
Yeah, she get earned. I make sure she get it.
One of them on there said,
She told me to let it stack up. She said, "Don't touch it, didn't you, Granny?"
one of them told me, said one thing about Granny, said on Facebook, said she never tells you a lie. Said, but she tell you, you might not like it. Said, but she always tell you the truth.
And that's Granny. Granny talks. Yup.
Yep.
What you gonna do with this?
Spend on myself because everybody else say I talk too much when they, so I quit calling them. So instead of calling them, I get on TikTok.
So what you got to say to TikTok then? To your peoples?
I love every one of them.
Oh, they love you too,
I
Granny.
just being natural, being myself, but I didn't know that anybody was gonna like it. My mother always told me, always be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they love it. They love your authentic self.
And she said, never lie. She said, when I was a kid, she had to leave us, look after each other. So she'd always come on and ask me what all the kids done to, because I was the only one to tell her the truth. Said, I'm the one she come on and ask what we did while she was working. Said, because I always told her the truth.
I know it.
And said, she's down with cancer. Said, she really appreciated me. Said, because I really took care of her.
And you had a sweet mother and father too.
She sure was.
Both of your parents was good. And you turned out, thought you was going to be rotten, but you turned out good.
Yeah, my daddy told me, said, you never get too old to learn. If you're 95, listen, let somebody tell you something. So they might tell you something to help you.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
All right.
So he taught me my man.
So now you